No way. No way. Pixel car gods. Pixel car gods. Pixel car gods.
Pixel Car Racer. In my opinion, one of the best mobile games to ever be released. Despite my lack of uploading it, as a bunch of people have been messaging me to upload it. The variety of cars, the customization across all the cars, it's like you have no reason to come out wearing something bad. What am I even saying, bro? All of you guys who have subscribed to me know that Pixel Car Racer is an S tier game.
This is the tune. Insane. The golden blower.
If you guys enjoy Pixel Car, I have a Discord that I am low-key trying to revive now, where people can show their cars in Pixel Car or in any other video game, or even their real-life car if they want to. So, go. I kind of split this video up into 3 different topics I really like about this game, and I've really been thinking about it because I've been playing a lot of different games now that I've been trying to broaden my horizon of racing games. When was the last update for this game? Like 2023? The first thing I want to talk about is the progression within the game. It's very good. I love this type of style of racing game, and it really needs to be brought back. I've only played probably 2 or 3 racing games that have this good of a progression, and that is Pixel Car Racer, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and Need for Speed Rivals. Imagine if when you gamble, you have a 90% win rate instead of a 1 to 5% win rate. I mean, at that point, everybody would have a Hellcat. Everybody would be hitting that. That's Forza for you. Most of the people that play Forza usually get bored after about 2 months, because if I just spin a wheel 2 or 3 times and I have everything in the game, why the hell am I gonna play again? Just give everybody at the start of a game a junkie. Make them work for a better car. You get more excitement playing those type of games when you are excited to unlock the next car. I remember as a little kid playing Rivals and just getting so pumped to go to the next car. I would be on the Mustang and my next car would be the C7 Corvette, and I would be like, I gotta grind these challenges so I can get the next car. You're forced in Pixel Car to grind the basic races. When you grind the basic races, you make very little money, and then you can go into the iconic 10 out of 10 shop, where there's parts, every single part that you can imagine actually installing on a real life car. You can't just go into the store and buy all the upgrades unless you've been playing for a while. I mean, obviously there's the people who have 60 mil in the game or 400 million, so you guys say. You can't just go into the store, buy all the parts, and now you have a maxed out car. There's no really fun in that. There's no anticipation to getting the upgraded car. I love the concept of basically having to do the boring trash races, but they're not even boring. They're just regular drag races. And then you have to buy the intake and you have to buy the intercooler, and slowly you make your 240SX enough to race in the tournament, or you trade the car in, because eventually you get to a point where the 240SX is not enough. In Pixel Car, you realize that the cars you have aren't big enough. I mean, fast enough. So you need to get rid of your 240SX and buy a faster car. Sometimes the GTR or a Supra or whatever you may want. Where in Forza, you do 2 wheel spins and literally become the song I woke up in a new Bugatti. I think the progression system in this game is very rewarding and gives the cars themselves personality, as you have to use them for a certain time. Like I mentioned before, Need for Speed Rivals, I needed to grind with the Mustang to get to the C7 Corvette. That took time. I had to actually drive the Mustang and figure out how it drives so I could beat the challenges to unlock the C7. Same thing goes with the 240SX. You throw on the wide body kit because you know you're gonna have it for a little bit of time. You throw on the cool turbos and stuff knowing that you can take them off later and put them on the new car when you trade it in. Like I said, the only 2 games I've ever seen that have this good of a progression are Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and Need for Speed Rivals. Oh my, The thought of getting Tanny in front of cops. It's too good. Originally, I was going to split cars, variety, and car customization, but I think it's better putting them both together. They're like a cute couple. A racing game with a lot of cars, plus the customization to go with it. No Bruno Mars, but that's what I like. Having the ability to pick JDM, Euro, or American Muscle is so fire. Also, I know if the updates continued for a year or two more, I know we would be getting the sexy GT3 Porsches coming in, which honestly, seeing them just make me feel some type of way. Seriously, for every single car in Pixelcar to have their own brand of body kit and spoilers, the designer for each car, they need a raise. They put over 100 car designs in this thing, as well as the game having details like front wheel, all wheel, or rear wheel drive cars is such a cool small implication. And you can tell when this happens because when you start off and it tells you to do a burnout based off of where the smoke comes from, if it's rear wheel drive, all wheel drive, or front wheel drive. Having customization to every single car in the game makes things like discords and sharing your car with other people actually enjoyable. If this game had car meets, it would actually be so sick, and it would probably replace the car meets that are in GTA.
Stop the cap.
And the bonus would be you wouldn't be blown up by planes every 5 seconds. Last but not least is the races within this game. Somehow this game still has amazing races despite every single race is just a straight line race. The tiered tournaments, as well as having a highway kind of map, I think are two different separate modes that are cool. You never use the highway map to make money on it, but they both have their purposes, and you spend time on the tournament series to make your money, and then you can spend a lot of time on the highway just having fun driving around. Other games, it's kind of weird because like Forza has a tier list of classes for cars, but it makes it a lot more difficult to classify a car when the car doesn't just drive in a straight line. So yes, boys, I am super sorry for my lack of uploading to the best racing game ever. Although I felt like I've conquered every single topic on this game, Pixelcar is still number 1 on my list of best games ever and will always have a place in my heart.
Bruh. What?